Earnings reports to watch next week. GME, low. CRM READ MORE breaking news sponsored by Game On for Electronic Arts Incorporated stock. EA stock bulls are in position to defeat a bearish dark side by Chris Tyler, InvestorPlace contributor, November 17, 2017, 10:45 a.m. EST. November 17, 2017. View all posts. The bearish dark side has been effectively battling the bullish forces of good in Electronic Arts Incorporated, NASDAQ, EA, of late. But EA stock looks more like a game reset than a game over situation. It's also an opportunity for a well-priced, moderately bullish long call butterfly. Let me explain. It hasn't been fun being an investor in EA stock the past couple months. Shares are off about 9%. But the relative weakness does follow a year in which shares are still up more than 40% after hitting all-time highs. As well, while far from perfect, EA bulls probably have more good times ahead to look forward to. There is, of course, the secular trend in gaming to consider when looking at the big picture for EA stock and its future growth potential. Closer to the action, Electronic Arts recently trimmed its holiday sales outlook. But before you say bah, humbug, analysts by and large came out and raised price targets while reiterating positive ratings on shares. The takeaway appears to be an appreciation for another quarter of solid results and a belief that management is sandbagging on guidance. And now the much anticipated launch of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is finally here. There's apparently been some pre-release backlash that swayed on EA shares. But much of that had to do with a micro-payment feature that would allow players to unlock key items by paying and without progressing through gameplay, and much to the chagrin of their gaming peers. Well, good news there too. Late Thursday, EA caved to the cacophony of the opposition and nixed the payment idea. Game on, right? Maybe. EA stock weekly chart. Click to enlarge. Looking at EA stock's weekly price chart, and the trend is up, but it's also the kind which could be testing bulls' patience. Over the past 6 months, a healthy second stage base-on-base pattern broke out only to stall and meander back into the prior trading pattern's price range. That certainly has to be disappointing and probably has some investors questioning the integrity of EA's uptrend. But despite the weakness, I'd estimate the bulls have the directional edge in EA. Our view on EA stock is backed by the current bullish time-based correction and low base count of 2, which is the result of shares resetting back in 2016. An oversold stochastics is also promising for bulls. Having said that, I will finish by stating conditions on and off the chart are far from a slam dunk. As much, it would be foolish to totally dismiss the bearish dark side, as those traders have managed to combat bulls of late, and it could always